Hello, my name is Deborah, and I follow a high carb, low fat diet based on the rice diet solution. And on today's video, I want to answer some questions and some comments that I got on my last videos. So let's get started. First one, have you ever had blood work done while on the sugar diet or a high carb, low fat diet? I had blood work done while on the starch solution diet. That's something that I followed for many years in the past, and my blood work was perfect. The only problem is when I tend to when I tend to follow like a vegan diet, like meaning no animal protein, my B12 gets low. So I try to keep animal protein at least once a week, and that helps to get my white blood count at an optimal level. But while on this diet, no, not yet. I do my blood work in February, usually around that time. So yeah, I'm getting my blood work done next year. See how that goes. And then she also asked if I'm concerned about cholesterol and triglycerides. Why on this diet? Usually plant-based diet or plant-based focused diet help with your cholesterol and triglycerides. If you're concerned about that, maybe I will reduce the amount of fruit that you're having. Dr. McDougall, on his book, he suggests that you limit your fruit intake to 2 pieces a day if you have high triglycerides. So you can do like a starch-focused diet if that's your concern. Next one, about protein take. Wait until you are 73, muscle mass disappears, and you need protein to work out and keep muscles. Sorry, but quinoa and beans don't cut it for my gut. And I follow Mike Fave and Jay Feldman, and they eat less protein, but evening meals are protein. Soy meat is highly processed, and soy is terrible for women. Well, a lot of things going on here. Yeah, I'm not 73. I'm 39, almost 40. And I don't feel like I'm losing muscle mass. I'm actually very strong. I think if I feel the need to eat more protein, I'll definitely gonna increase it. But for now, what I'm doing is working for me. And yeah, maybe when I get older, I'm definitely gonna have to increase my protein because I don't want to be losing muscle mass. And I'm not trying to build muscle. I'm just trying to keep what I have. My goal is to be lean, so I just do Pilates and walking, and then once a week I do some more heavier weights. And that's all I do. Is working for me. I'm able to carry my daughter. She's 40 pounds, and sometimes she gets lazy when we go for walks, and I have no problem holding her in my arms for 30 minutes or how long that the walk takes. We went to Legoland last month, and she did not want to walk, and I was holding her the whole time, and it was just fine. I feel strong. I feel fantastic. Are you trying to lose weight still? You look too skinny. No, I'm not trying to lose weight. I'm not trying to gain either. I'm just maintaining, and I'm happy that way. And what I'm doing is just working for me to maintain my weight right now. Mixing animal protein, rice, potato, fruit, carbs in one meal is devastating for your digestion, as you need different acids to digest each category. Thus, it's best not to mix the two for health and weight loss. I've done food combining in the past. I did that when I was pregnant with my second daughter, and I felt like that it helped a little bit, but I don't see a lot of change, to be honest. I don't have a problem mixing my fruit with my starches. Sometimes I mix my fruit with protein. I have no problem doing that. I don't know, maybe the starch with the protein, maybe a little bit can interrupt digestion, but other than that, I don't think food combining disrupt my digestion or anything like that. So if you're curious about food combining, Freely the Banana Girl, she talks about food combining, but there's a book called Fit for Life. I think it's the name of the book. It has a great resources for you to learn about food combining. I think it's interesting, but it's not necessary. If you feel like you have the digestion problems when you mix all those things together. Like keeping fruit separate first thing in the morning is a good thing to do. And do not eat fruit after a cooked meal, like starches and protein. So yeah, start your day with your fruit, and then for lunch maybe you can have more fruit, or you can have like starch with vegetables, and then your dinner can be your protein with your vegetables, and you do not mix do not mix them. So yeah, if that's what something you want to do that. What I'm currently doing is working for me, so I do not want to change that. People cannot process carbs if their vitamin D levels are low because parathyroid hormone will be produced, which starves the stress hormone cascade, which blocks carb metabolism. And if you ask AI, it will say that most carbs are turned into fat during stress, and parathyroid hormone is stressful. Okay, I try to keep my diet simple, I try not to complicate. If you have vitamin deficiency, yeah, a blood work would be the best way for you to find out. I do not have vitamin D deficiency. I am in the optimal range. But yeah, if you're deficient, take vitamin D supplementation. If you need to go in the sun, yeah, I don't know. I'm not deficient, so I think I'm okay. Something that may help you to tolerate regular coffee better would be to take L-theanine, 200 milligrams, supplement with the coffee. I did buy L-theanine, 200 milligrams, and I took with my coffee yesterday, 2 days ago, I don't know. And it worked. I did not feel anxious or very agitated or angry like coffee makes me feel. But the problem was I couldn't sleep at night, and I felt like my brain was not being. I couldn't relax, and I think that's due to the caffeine. So I'm just going back to my decaf coffee. I'm just drink coffee for the taste. It's not for the energy. So I feel just fine with my decaf. So yeah, it helped a little bit, but and yeah, not being able to sleep, it was not fun. Yeah, I think that's all the questions that I had. I'll be filming some more videos. I'm being very busy with my kids not being in school yet. They are going back the following weeks. So yeah, it's being tough to be able to film because they always want me to be with them. So yeah, it's kind of hard to be able to stop and focus on something when they are just calling me or needing me. If you have any questions, if you have any comments, leave it down below, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.